Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The chat's dead.
What? What's even this intro? Hey, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Explaining all the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it with you guys so you can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My mom wanted me the meaningless mascot. You're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. Holy shit. I can finally not get ear raped. Oh my god.
Yeah, touchpad?
Damn. The touchscreen fucking thing? The victim's body was discovered in a dining hall at the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30. I'm gonna just say this.
Yeah.
Monokuma is a master of fucking web design. This shit looks clean.
It's a clean set.
The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times with a throat in an optimal region, resulting in death. Yo!
It's not as bad as 21 stab wounds for Detroit become human.
Oh my god.
28
Okay,
stabs wounds! Okay.
Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya really is dead. Damn it, you promised me there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you're gonna say to me. There's so many flags to him dying and throughout the first chapter, it's insane.
Yeah.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my chemical nature. Yes. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time. My life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, there really is a traitor. Doesn't that go so gosh darn awful? You just start speaking in like fucking Animal Crossing noises.
Okay.
No way, because he said a lot of serious things. That doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? Alright, we got a truth bullet, finally. The first one. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Now let's investigate. Okay.
Okay, first things first.
Yeah.
Body.
Under this very table. Oh wait, hold on, we gotta turn off the music. Pause.
Oh, what? What's up?
This is the best investigation theme.
Hmm.
This desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp. It seems rather heavy. This power cord is connected to the outlet, so would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now is not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and I quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. I mean, a lot of blood is made up of iron, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everybody. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
Okay, so let's check this first.
Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this a duct tape? Seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Oh, Jesus. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everybody and inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. If possible, they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
So do I have to interact with the tape again, or?
No, it's fine. You don't have to do it again.
Alright.
What's this? Looks like binoculars, bud. Why is there a pair of binoculars on the table?
Hey,
Hachime, those aren't binoculars. And what are they?
perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles, remember we saw them from the supermarket?
Yeah.
They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use his night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? What do you think happened with those?
I'm pretty sure he used them.
Byakuya?
Yeah.
Maybe because he saw something like this coming?
Just gonna check.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Now let's check his body. I actually used this fucking picture as a reference for, like, a dumb joke I made. Like a dumb
Really?
drawing joke. So if he was in the middle of attempting something, it looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the hard throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed? Would one of us really do something so horrible? Alright.
Actually, let me just check. Oh, I can just hit tab.
Check the bloodstains, I guess.
Here we are.
The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed this huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood, and there's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the pool of blood. Or blood pool.
So he would have to get stabbed from under the table?
Presumably, because like there's no bloodstains outside of it. Pretty sure the investigation was fine. If that's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Maybe just a little. Sure, we're getting close to the truth of Byakuya's death.
Alright.
Can I ask her about the autopsy?
Yeah, sure.
I must investigate my classmate's body. I'm the one who has the medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it so. I never recognized the fucking flinch sound effect.
Yeah.
Ever. I don't know why. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm curious enough as it is. You know what's one thing I like about the sprites in this game?
What?
They have this, like, texture on them. If that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah, this pattern that's, like, underneath, like, the color. So, like,
Yeah.
for her hair, there's, like, this,
So it has, like, a
diamond
kind of, like,
powder.
yeah.
Yeah, alright.
It has, like, a kind of comic book style to it. Terribly sorry for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Okay, do you really have to show it again?
Yeah,
Did it just say spread eagle?
What?
Yeah, it just said spread eagle. I made such a fool of myself. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got started by the blackout and slipped on the carpet once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Truth bullet.
Bro, that's
Yes.
the truth.
Yes, it's a truth bullet.
We have to, like, defend her case with, like, that pose.
You'll see. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is a key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her?
Okay.
Do you know who he's talking about?
It's either the...
Who's the one who's good at hearing?
It's probably the rabbit, if anything. But she was outside, so...
I think you're wrong. It's, Ibuki. Crazy ass hair piercing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. Not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but if we won't survive... If we won't survive if we don't go through this. I'm not fucking... I'm tired, okay? Shit. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If only I'd acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come from it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said, okay? Yeah, that's fine, got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for long. Can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The one I took just before the blackout, remember? Yep, she took pictures, right? You know what's really good about this first case? Almost everybody's talents are incorporated in some way.
Nice.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I show them to you, right? Or not just talents, but like sometimes it's just character traits, like him trying to take a shit.
Bro.
Thanks to us knowing that the bathroom was locked. Bro, he's even dying right now.
I was gonna say,
This
like,
picture is so fucking memed of just him holding orange juice. I don't know why, but like it just
looks like the Yandere dev of the chalice.
consumed the fucking vitamin C chalice.
Look at it. It's not vodka.
Damn it! This man is just standing there, bro. There's something about the low quality of just her eating the food. I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than when we found him. Wasn't his body on a table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest from the table. You're right, that is pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But wouldn't that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Now that that's decided,
Better do your best.
you better work hard on the investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
You understand? Holy fucking shit.
Yeah. Alright, Gundam, what do
She
you got?
goes from like, oh, I'm a photographer to, I'm your fucking stepmom now. Deal with it. Oh, hell, Hound, you're... is this effort futile as well? Are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Wait, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I never may forget the night I battled upon this fearsome opponent, Pomeranian. I wore them during good old times. Is that all you... Were that really about a frickin' Pomeranian?
The hell's a
It's the
Pomeranian?
breed of dog.
Oh my god.
I understand. It's important to you. But for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. Oh, so that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboard. There it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
Damn,
I see
okay.
good for you.
Let me
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I use it to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. And maybe you should just give up. Give up? What? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But
You will die.
even with all those layers, you will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Jesus Christ. He is interesting.
Yeah.
This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of beryllium. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things in this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What is this? Hard plastic case, but it's just the case. Just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my eye is this small key. It must be the key to the other beryllium case. The other case was in the office, and collected all the dangerous items inside it. If the key to that beryllium, I can't say this fucking word, is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from the case. Which means the weapon inside that case are unrelated to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this beryllium... Stop saying it! King's back with all of the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious in that case? No, that can't be right. This is way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. You already know the fucking Case 5 remix of this song is going to go hard.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of fancy dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Those are some big-ass pancakes, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yep, it's the same. You're gonna check each one.
Why not?
Let's see, what kind of... Oh, we got that nice steak in there with the hamburgers and the fucking bananas. God.
AC remote control?
A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner, could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown-up? Huh? What was the sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, its timer is set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Now then, 86 Fahrenheit? What?
Yeah.
Jesus. Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk me out of caution.
Yeah, it's fair, but why me?
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We're both harbor special feelings toward our Host Speak Academy, isn't that right? Oh yeah, but... Fine, if we're gonna go together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad, it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
now then.
I guess for now, we should search around the inside of this old building and listen for what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so there's
She's
one
always
right
just standing there.
here. Yep.
Around the corner. Something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange.
It appears this wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's the door that shuts to keep fire from spreading and containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? See, it's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Except for the fact that this whole fucking house is wood. Like, it would just go around. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I'm ashamed.
Truly, I'm culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hmm.
Okay, the fire door is added to the truth bullets.
Can't interact with them though.
Can't really... No, you can't.
Kitchen, obviously.
Alright, this man.
You.
Hey, Were you in the kitchen during the blackout territory? That blackout totally started me. At first, I thought it was just the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. Then I heard everyone's voices, so I followed along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it's directly affected by the blackout.
That stone stove in the back.
It's electricity. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use a light source or something. I guess it's not that easy.
Alright, this thing.
The kitchen list? Yaki must have confiscated the dangerous items on the equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byaku's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. Then how did the killer get past Byaku's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. So now, we got a good amount already. Stuff.
Yeah.
Let's ask him. Since we call it this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance that there might be some sort of clue here. Okay.
Okay.
The meat.
The meat.
We must investigate the meat. Oh, I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, wait.
Wait, is it amazing? That meat is so big, even though it's...
Well, guess that's
Okay.
about it.
I don't want to hear you saying something like that ever again. The dish fit for a tropical island. I'll never be able to get meat like this in Ayama or Azamu. I'll never be able to get meat like this in my hometown. Actually, I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekamaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
Oh my God. Wait, why is he not a blackened?
He killed a cow
Oh, okay, that's fair.
with his bare hands. It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of they look like they specialize in punching things.
Wait, so you can kill a cow and get, like, be completely fine with it. But seeing back his body, he pushes out.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, actually, he was pussing out because he had to go take a shit.
Oh,
That's
that's
why he
fair.
was like running.
Actually, that's fair, yeah.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekamaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. In my hometown near the Ayama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they split my mind a lot, you see? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since the awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never anybody ever forgive he just turns into Mario. It's me, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
you're down in the
alright.
kitchen.
You're right.
Sure thing. Let's check the bathroom. Just because these Nekamaru just standing there like...
See this place right. Okay, you're
Oh,
right here.
storage room, you mean?
Yeah.
Try talking to everyone. Okay.
Shit, I can turn on auto again.
Yeah, I think you did.
Fuck. I'm just thinking. Just hit space and just text will go.
Storage room is really dusty and dark.
Yeah, it's on auto.
My hands are full. My hands were full clean in the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. Even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. So I guess just check it out. There's a lot of boxes. I don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess we should leave it all alone. A wise decision. Oh, that wasn't there before. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here. Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, I really can't see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain, which means the tablecloth is connected to Byaku's murder, right? If the tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain! This man's just not seeing shit.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, what's fucking talking about, man? He's the type of person that makes people think they're crazy. Jesus. Irons. Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons in this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? So what do you think about that?
Overload the power circuit.
Yeah. That's why they timed the fucking air conditioner go off.
So yeah, you just mentioned it's...
Yeah, there's nothing else in
yeah.
here. You still know nothing, don't you?
Not really, no. I don't have much to think about.
Oh yeah,
You.
talked to her because of her hearing. Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also going to be using my feet, walking around for no particular reason. Well, there's no reason, there should be no meeting.
Hey,
Hey, Ashimi, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. Your hearing's so good. Maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It's easy. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it will be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast sounds kinda heavy. Fried rice isn't fried rice with gravy. What? Any fried rice
The
isn't fried rice.
case!
The
Please!
She should... Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
Thank you.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
You tell us, I'll let you bite Hamajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Let's see. The first person to raise their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, then next was voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, it has no unique charm. Let's continue. She just becomes the main character for this one part. More voices.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Was it the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
It doesn't really tell much on the surface,
Yeah.
but you'll be able to connect things to it later on. Hey Nagato, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said. Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell, what's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me, let me bite you. Why are you really biting me?
Bro?
Oh boy.
The shitter.
Oh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. Someone in there? Knocked on the door trying to call the person on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. My guess is I should give up for now and check it out. Yeah, you're right. Fire hydrant doesn't have anything new. Office.
Office, yeah. This
That's
is what I
such a
want.
thin door. Okay, let's check it out. Damn, we got a whole squad in here.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now,
Alright.
who the fuck would reach that? That must be this old building's thing. The blackout must have happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't raise it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way to be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it! It's here! You idiots had no idea what to do during the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker, the killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
Oh no.
I told you. Please. You know, I'm very elastic.
Oh, okay.
Liar. I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity context, he takes first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in his office. Naturally, I was suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Were you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in Durolum case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. Excuse me. Excuse me, what was that? Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it'll be a tough pain. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say myself, but I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something. Because if she ran away, she is obviously the killer, I'm positive. Is that really what it is?
Maybe.
Okay, he's already dead set on that. Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in this office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly, or Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Yo! Damn, you don't have to fucking... You have to fucking drop some flames on this man.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Alright, maybe we should check inside this box. But it's locked. Byakuya had the key in this case. Check it out, I brought it with me. So there's no need to worry. Is it okay if I take that key without permission? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside his case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Floors, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible to... How did he fit those iron skewers in there?
That's a good question.
Jesus.
Probably folded it, shit.
Bends it. Oh my god. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
So yeah, that's not truthful. I guess, yeah, I've just talked to you.
Hey, where did Peko go? She looked pretty pale. She made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say. Huh? Oh boy.
Another AC?
Huh? Timer set to 11:30. Wasn't that the timer for the dining hall air conditioner? Can't be a coincidence, right? Updated the truth bullet. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. I think you have everything. Yeah? The cottage, okay, let's see. There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good.
Yeah, okay.
But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Just doing a time check, just to see.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We
I
can-
got like
What time are you leaving at?
9, so it's like
we got
40
enough time.
minutes.
We have enough
Okay.
time.
Alright.
We're not gonna. We'll just stop right before the trial.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried that the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living in doubt with others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
I thought you sure are strong. You definitely are the chosen one. Chosen by the Hope Speak Academy.
Alright.
Let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. Don't know why, but every time I talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. He clearly has like a fucking... Like Nagito has like a inferiority complex when it comes to his talent, right? What the fuck are they doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
I'm just gonna say this. He's making a Chad pose right now.
Yeah, no, that's a stamp.
Moscow, Moscow.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, I never considered that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid doesn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under there. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
So it'll probably be the bathroom, I'm guessing? It's just the place is falling apart and everything.
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. So, do you
Oh,
think...
I just
What?
mentioned that. There's a possibility there's a hole hidden somewhere.
Yeah. No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief why? Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there would be only the one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party, and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too, that's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from the outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did? That man's just been out of the picture the whole time.
Yep.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this.
Oh,
On
no,
a
Friday night.
Friday night. Damn, he's going in. He's sliding in. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
what are you saying?
Hell no, not if you even paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
It's like the main character in an RPG. Have you played those before? When did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Alright, even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. Keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. He has like a million just random voice lines of random shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go check out his cottage, which is where you're gonna find the final hidden.
Oh, huh. If I
Hey!
hit Q and E, I can just...
Slow? You can pivot? I mean, why would you do that when you could just use the mouse?
That's fair.
Okay, you're gonna give us a seat. Okay, chill.
Yeesh.
Nah,
Okay.
nah, you're an
No.
amateur. You're
No.
an amateur. You're an amateur.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not try moving like this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on a second, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure my thing's gonna take a shit. It's not, okay. Good.
Hold on, let me just put it back to normal.
Yeah, it's there.
Or is that way too slow for you?
Shit, yeah, it's a bit too
There you
slow.
go. Better?
Yeah,
Okay. Fuyuhiko, bro. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? It's not happening. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did he say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want? I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... just whatever. Just tell me what you're doing while everyone else is at the party. Check my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during the time. The whole time? Because Shiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. You bitch.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, hold on. Alright. We're really going for a walk? Why the
Yeah.
hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass.
Well, that didn't add to his truth bullets,
That
but
didn't really
whatever.
do anything for us.
Stop
just standing there, bro! He's actually like the Slender Man over here, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. We must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map. Okay.
Should be like around here.
I think it's all the way at the end. Yeah, it's like right at the end, somewhere. Wait, no, they were just... Where is it?
It might be on the other side.
No, oh, they're just...
There it is.
They're divided by gender. It's locked. Guess we need to ask him for help. So Nagato can take a brief breath. Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagato, when did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we need to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image.
Bro, don't do this shit.
When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. I just thought it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. Something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell I can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Why is it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
Probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you saw it automatically.
Anyways. There you are.
Now you got all of them for the chapter.
Oh.
40. Not enough.
You should have enough after the trial, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, click on the envelope. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter someone sent to Byakuya.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Damn, does he fucking handwriting in fucking papyrus font? Like, goddamn.
First
It's-
kill happened tonight. Someone definitely killed someone.
Why is that literally just papyrus font?
Yeah.
This is.
See, I only write in perfect fonts. Just be careful. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first to kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? He had told us.
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was a worst-case scenario. Everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not. Everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there would be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this by himself, without telling anyone.
Yep.
Strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, this could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe that one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes, in that old building. Who the hell would do that? I think that's everything.
Hey,
There's probably not much time left until the Christ trial starts, probably. Which reminds me, yes, my hero for a favor. Oh yeah, you have to go ask about the autopsy of the
Yeah.
picture. The graph, I mean. She's probably finished by now, so you're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I like to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, you're going back to the old building. You should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he was okay. He was so pale he literally turned invisible. What the fuck? Yo.
Yo.
Anyway, that's it for,
Anyways, Byakuya's
shower was behind here. It's well organized. There's nothing suspicious about it. There's
Alright,
no more clues left in here.
cool.
I need to tell you about something.
What?
I remember I was having a conversation with Ron last night
Yeah?
about the worst insults we have thrown in our lives. And Ron was like, you deadass called Kyle an NFT one time. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. I got really pissed off at him, like, bro, you just shut the fuck up, you look like an NFT. that was devious. I'm sorry, Kyle, if you were watching this. That was a very devious insult. Yeah, I might as well ask her about the old windows. You have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. Do you know why the old building's iron plates are covering? Iron plates. I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. See, the renovation. So that's why I covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Dangerous isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's so cruel. Sob. Just sob. Like in a deep voice. Sob. The whole
Okay.
voice just changed. I don't know what I'm on right now.
Yeah, you're on a tangent.
Yeah.
Shit, that's right. You can't go up the stairs. There's an invisible wall.
You're only allowed to click on it. Like... What the hell was that loud voice just now? Did he finally get to take a shit?
Did you take a shit?
Found the bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go inside right now.
What the hell? Anyway. You took a shit.
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Necromon Dindai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone. Not even my past self. Sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit! What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was gonna start. Now that you mention it, he said something like that shortly after the party started. Trying to make it just won't open. However, if you think I'm in anger about something like that, then you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. You do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that. I'm pretty sure he was the one shaking up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not get into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut before the party started to the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasts. Well, this sounds super irrelevant, but I should remember this just in case. Him not being able to take shit is an actual plot point in this case.
Can't believe it.
Let's see, the first... Oh, you're just... She's
Oh.
gonna recap it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yoink. Alright, just
Yeah,
talk to
okay.
characters.
Talk to the two. This fucking song, bro, it's so good. Probably my favorite song in the series. If you'd like, I could tell you what did... Stop skipping!
Sorry.
Did you find anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. it can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over and over again, which is why I believe... Hey, are you okay? Talking about it makes me sad. How did you get your medical license? How did you get any sort of medical license if you're gonna break down like this?
She said diameter.
Yeah, 5 millimeters.
So it'll have to be the missing pike then.
The fucking skewer?
Yeah, skier.
Probably.
Because that's the only thing I could think of in diameter.
Yeah. Or to be said, it's the pencil. Oh god, it's the pencil.
It's the pencil.
The whole time.
It's a very long pencil.
It's the sharpened chopstick. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? As thin as an eye pick or an awl? Autopsy. We're not gonna have any fucking updated autopsy reports in this game, are we? Bro, we're not gonna have Azure. He's dead now. We can't do it.
Yeah, we can't do it.
I was wondering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
I'll just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay.
At the dining hall, so...
You can see all the positions here.
I
made this diagram for analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. You're gonna stand in far distance from that table. So these are the only confirmed locations we have in this room, because that's where we got the pictures.
Yeah.
Everyone else, Peko, Shiaki, Kurihiko, and Teruteru, were technically not confirmed. Although we did hear Teruteru come in. It's impossible. There's no way we'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's the line extended from the table from when Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew it to the power cord for it just in case. The power cord to the desk lamp? That cord is extended from the table from when Byakuya was killed. That means...
hey.
So did you find anything? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that there's a clue hidden here. An extremely important clue.
Doesn't matter.
Aha! There he is!
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Yep.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
What are they drinking anyway?
Martini, obviously.
What kind of martini?
I don't know, martini.
Chug jug martini. Anyway, let's stop here.
Oh, stop right here?
Yeah, let's stop here.
Alright.
So actually, before we stop, let's take one last look before we end the session to the truth bullets we got.
Alright, yeah. So, victim's body was discovered in the dining hall.
Yeah, 10:30.
11:30.
Or 11:30.
Was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between throat and double reaching, resulting in death. The body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected.
Damn, not even Sayaka went through 10 stabbings in a row. Jesus.
Yeah. Damn. Bayaka really a powerhouse.
He really tanked it. He was like, nah, I'm good. He lost his 9 lives.
Same,
He's
yeah.
actually a fucking cat. I mean, he's big as fucking Garfield, so sure.
I wonder if he actually managed to injure the killer or not.
Hmm? With a knife?
Yeah,
But it has blood on it, but it could have just sprayed from, like...
that's fair, yeah. Found body, yeah, so he died under the table. Clearly.
Yeah. There's gaps in the floorboard. Gotta drop one of his earrings down there.
So, yeah, it's wide enough for an earring to fit.
The AC timer was set for both in the office and in the,
For time of
dining
death.
hall. Night vision goggles. And then
This
happened. Somehow.
somehow.
Through a aluminum case. So he had a bunch of security equipment and oh, this is the one that he had with him that had the
Yeah.
goggles in them probably. So this is just what she heard.
Yeah, then this is where his voice cuts out.
Yeah. There's the irons in the storage room, which are probably used to trip the breaker. There's a tablecloth in the storage room that had blood on it.
I have no idea what that's used for.
Territory said the gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why he couldn't use it during the blackout. They'll probably use for like an alibi for him later on. Before his part soul, however, Akane and Peko are the only ones who ate them.
I would deadass eat that entire sushi, bro. Like,
Sushi? Bro, I'm going... That salad looking good, though.
yeah.
Fire
There's eggs in
door.
it and shit. Yeah. Fire breaks out. Pelican shot to keep the fire from spreading.
So that means, yeah, okay. So that means I could, like, potentially block off some sort of pathway. Apparently, all but an iron... There's an iron plate for a barbecue. Knife found at the crime scene was not equipped on there. And
Yeah.
apparently there was also a skewer missing from what he said before.
Yes.
Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building and walked away. There's a murder threat, which was probably used to manipulate Miyaki into doing this whole thing.
You can't really find who's the writer, though, since
No.
of the...
So we don't even have anything to compare it to either. During the search for Miyaki asked the blackout counselor, which he headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Pekka. And then 5mm diameter for 10 stab wounds. And they reached up to his fucking, like, lungs.
Yeah.
He just kept trying to use the bathroom before the party started. It was something he's seen the whole time. He's able to enter the bathroom after the body was discovered. Okay. That's a lot to go over. Let's save.
Yep. Save, save, save.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm surprised we actually managed to do all this, like, this quickly, right?
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys next time when we do the fucking trial.